What up, Brink fam? We are on day 2 of Japanese A-Go-Go. I don't know if that's what we're gonna call it, because that's kind of weird. Right now we got breakfast. We're gonna hang out to Shinjuku today. Reggie's on the phone doing work, because apparently he's still working on this, because he's the man. Can't live without him, can't live with him, apparently. But yeah, we're gonna hop on the subway, go out to Shinjuku. It's like 195 yen a person, which is like $2. Head out there, do some walking around out there, play some Pokemon Go, get some food, get some drinks, just explore the city some more. It's fun. Let's go. Tokyo and Shinjuku area, you can find random things like that. The arcade game and the big 7 Deadly Sins truck. It's cool. There's also a cat cafe right over there in that general direction. So far, where are we going right now? The Atari? SEGA store. SEGA store. You know, look at that and check out some other places while we're here, but that was pretty cool to see that little truck and the arcade. It's just driving through town. I don't know. Okay. When you're here, I guess, if you turn a corner, be very careful about where you do, because you ought to look up at the time, because you might see something like Godzilla above the building next to Bumblebee. Also, when anywhere in the city, make sure you always look up too, because of the fact that there's multiple places above every one of these. Every one of these is like a different floor, it's a different place to eat, to shop, to like cafes, anything like that. So always make sure you're looking around, so you never know what you're gonna find. We found a vampire cafe last night. They were closed, or at least to us they were, but pretty cool thing to experience. Just we're to turn a corner and see Godzilla. It's just natural. I don't know. Another reason to look up at the walls, you might find Spider-Man hanging around. Now we're gonna go to the SEGA store. Now we're in the SEGA store. It's called or whatever. Very nice. Could have won a Regi. Regi is getting into the Star Wars Battle Pod. I don't know if I can see in there or not. That's pretty cool. I don't even know. It's a pin. I have no idea what this is. Plus they have VR here, like VR horror like things that Regi doesn't want to do because he's scared. I got like a snack bar over there. Yeah. Alright, so the games here put any arcade in America to shame. This is just a drum game right next to a guitar game. Like it's like their Guitar Hero, DJ Hero kind of thing. And this is their Dance Central Blue. I don't even know what this one does. Just cubes. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I am straight up moving. Hold on. So now we are in the Shinjuku Girin National Garden, the Ministry of Environment. And there's cherry blossoms blooming around. Everybody's taking pictures. That's one of the trees. And all the peoples. So right now we're gonna head to the Japanese traditional garden. That has a tea house, a couple of tea houses actually. And they have a lot of areas around here. They have a mother and child forest. They have a Himalayan cedar. I'm talking to you too. Kind of doing both at the same time. They have a greenhouse. That's down the ways. About 500 yen person, so it's about 10 bucks for 2 people to get in. A little bit of a wait, I guess, now because this is cherry blossom season and everybody is looking to get in here to take pictures with the cherry blossoms, I guess, or just trees in general. I've never seen so many people take pictures of trees. I'll bring you guys back when I find another tree to look at. Now we're in the traditional Japanese garden. There's a big tower here, but look at this place. That's the big tower. It's huge. I don't know what's happening here. I've heard of taking pictures and being very thorough with it. But look at this guy. That is dedication right there. This tree's so old it's got its own cane. Don't even know what it's called anymore. It's not pagoda. There's a little wooden bridge right there. Can you go across that wooden bridge? No, it's blocked off. Looking around more, we found more cherry blossoms. People are like professional grade, like photographer cameras taking pictures of this crap. This is weird. Bam! Cherry blossoms. Different colors. We got red. Apparently a big thing here too, so what they do is they intimidate tourists such as ourselves, because we're American, by walking straight at us, forcing us to get over, kind of like a certain of dominance. Regi says it happens over in Korea a lot too.
Not as much as here.
No, but we definitely get tried a lot walking around. People just trying to force us off the road pretty much. And no, it looks cold, but it's like comfortable. Like, what do you think? Like 60, 70 degrees, close there?
60s.
Mid 60s maybe?
I don't even think it's that high.
Alright, well, it's comfortable. I'm wearing shorts and t-shirts, so I'm fine. Reggie's wearing long pants and a shirt, but he was also in Africa for a while, so he's used to that. He's weird. Fucking freak.
Yeah. First off.
So when out here, just make sure you don't have a unicycle. You can ride a bike, but not a unicycle. We said you can get most anything from these vending machines. I'm not even kidding. You can get corn soup. You really have a hankering for soup. Corn. There you go. We're taking a break right now, looking for something else to do after this. And we are in the Sycamore Avenue. And just so you guys know, there is a place off of Sycamore Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you.
We were both 16 and it felt so right.
Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Right now, it's dead. Like if you can see that, it's dead as a doorknob. Just looks like a haunted forest. But apparently in May, these all start to bloom, and the rose garden, which is that way, blooms along with it. So if you're here in May, this is something to check out while you're here. The cherry blossoms I don't think will be in bloom anymore. We said there's probably going to be, right when we leave is when all the cherry blossoms are going to be in full bloom. We're just going to miss it, but we managed to get some of them in, which is all right with us. We got to see them. One thing they do, well, I recommend not to do, is don't pick one off and like put it in your hair. Actually, they hate when people do that. It's almost like defacing property, because they say like tourists all the time do that, and it kind of pisses everybody off because you pick one off, another person picks one off, and eventually you've picked the thing off so much that you can't see any of the ones that hang down real low because everybody's picked them clean. So just so you come here, don't pick them off. Just take a picture with them, do what everybody else does, and then move on. All right, so we finally decided on a place to eat for dinner. We're gonna have this grill eat in place, and it's one of those places where you just order meat, plates of meat, you order your drinks and stuff like that, and then they just put this charcoal in front of you. You lay your meat on top here, and that's really hot actually, and then you cook your meat and take it off and eat it. They have a special on here for Wagyu beef, so we're actually gonna try Wagyu beef and see how that tastes. Flame kissed. Just smack of the kiss. Oh yeah. So you cook it. It comes in raw. Put it on the barbecue. And then you eat it with your dipping sauces. The dipping sauces are over there. We got like an assortment of vegetables like melon and onions and stuff like that you put on there. This looks fantastic.